Big news just dropped in the Fallout community. An industry insider with a proven track record just leaked information about a Fallout New Vegas remaster that's supposedly in development. But before you get too excited, we need to break down exactly what we know, what we don't know, and why this leak might actually be legit. So, a well-known industry insider who's been accurate with previous Bethesda leaks just came forward with information claiming that Obsidian Entertainment is working on a Fallout New Vegas remaster. Now, I know what you're thinking. We've heard remaster rumors before, but this one is different, and I'm going to explain why in a second. First, this isn't some random person on Reddit making wild claims. This insider previously leaked accurate information about the Fallout 3 remaster before any official announcements. They've got receipts. They've been right before. That immediately makes this more credible than your typical internet rumor. According to the leak, this remaster is being built on Unreal Engine 5. That's the same engine reportedly being used for the Fallout 3 remaster. If you're not familiar with Unreal Engine 5, it's the cutting-edge technology that's powering some of the most visually stunning games coming out right now. We're talking about massive improvements to lighting, textures, character models, and environmental detail. Think about what that means for the Mojave Wasteland. Imagine the Strip with ray-traced lighting. Picture Hoover Dam with modern water physics and particle effects. Consider how the desert landscape could look with photorealistic sand, rocks, and vegetation. The potential here, it is absolutely massive. Now, here's where things get really interesting. The timing of this leak lines up perfectly with what we know about Fallout Season 2. Amazon and Bethesda have confirmed that the second season of the Fallout TV series will take place in New Vegas. That isn't speculation, that is official information, straight from the showrunners. Why does this matter? Because it creates the perfect marketing synergy. Release a New Vegas remaster right around the time Season 2 drops, and you've got millions of people who just watched the show wanting to experience New Vegas for themselves. It's the exact same strategy they used with Fallout 4 getting a massive player surge after Season 1 premiered. From a business perspective, this makes total sense. Bethesda knows that nostalgia sells. They know that New Vegas has a dedicated fan base that considers it the best game in the franchise. They know that bringing it to modern consoles with updated graphics would print money. Let's talk about why New Vegas specifically deserves this treatment. When it launched back in 2010, it was developed by Obsidian Entertainment in just 18 months. Despite the rushed development cycle, it became a cult classic. The writing, the branching storylines, the moral complexity, the faction system. It set a standard that many argue hasn't been matched since. But here's the thing. That rushed development meant the game launched with significant technical issues. Bugs, crashes, performance problems. New Vegas was notorious for its instability. A proper remaster could fix all those legacy issues while preserving everything that made the game special. The faction system in New Vegas is still unmatched in the series. NCR, Caesar's Legion, Mr. House, Yes Man. Each path offers a completely different experience and ending. The choices actually matter. Your decisions have real consequences that ripple throughout the entire game. That is the kind of RPG depth that modern gamers are hungry for. And the companions? Boone, Veronica, Arcade, Raoul, Cass, Lily, Rex, EDE, each one has their own questline, their own personality, and their own reasons for joining you. They aren't just followers. They are fully realized characters with their own motivations and story arcs. Now, let's talk about what a remaster could actually include. Based on what we've seen with other Unreal Engine 5 remasters, we're looking at complete visual overhauls. New character models with detailed facial animations, enhanced environmental textures, improved lighting and shadow systems, better particle effects for explosions and energy weapons. But it's not just about graphics. Modern quality of life improvements could transform the experience. Faster loading times with SSD optimization, smoother frame rates targeting 60 FPS or even 120 FPS on current-gen consoles, improved UI scaling for 4K displays, better controller support with haptic feedback on PS5. Here is something crucial though. The modding community. New Vegas has one of the most active modding scenes in gaming. People have spent over a decade creating content, fixes, and improvements. A remaster needs to support mods, or it's going to face serious backlash from the community. Bethesda learned this lesson with Fallout 4 and Skyrim. Mod support is non-negotiable. Let's address the elephant in the room. When could this actually release? Bethesda's got a packed schedule. Starfield just came out, Elder Scrolls 6 is in development, Fallout 5 is probably years away. A New Vegas remaster could fill that gap perfectly, keeping the franchise relevant while the main team works on bigger projects. The Fallout 3 remaster has been rumored for months now. Multiple sources have corroborated those reports. If that's real, and the evidence suggests it is, then a New Vegas remaster makes perfect sense as a follow-up project. Obsidian is already familiar with the engine and assets. They could potentially reuse work from the Fallout 3 remaster to accelerate development. Obsidian's current situation is interesting. They're owned by Microsoft now. They've been working on Avowed, The Other Worlds 2, and Grounded, but they've also expressed interest in returning to Fallout. A remaster project could be the perfect way to test the waters before committing to a full Fallout sequel. The community reaction to this leak has been mixed. Some people are excited about the possibility of experiencing New Vegas with modern graphics and performance. Others, they are skeptical, worried that a remaster might mess with the original's charm, or that it's just a cash grab instead of new content. Both perspectives are valid. Remasters can be amazing when done right. Look at Demon's Souls or The Last of Us Part 1. But they can also be disappointing when they're just lazy upscales with minimal effort. What would make this remaster worth it? First, complete bug fixes. No more save corruption, no more game-breaking glitches, no more crashes. Second, modernized combat feel. The gunplay in New Vegas feels dated compared to Fallout 4. Tighten that up while keeping the RPG mechanics intact. Third, quality of life improvements like faster loading times with SSD optimization, better inventory management and quest tracking. And all the DLC needs to be included. Dead Money, Honest Hearts, Old World Blues, Lonesome Road. These expansions are essential to the complete New Vegas experience. They add dozens of hours of content and some of the best storytelling in the entire franchise. So, what is the bottom line here? This leak comes from a credible source with a proven track record. The timing aligns perfectly with Fallout Season 2, the business case makes sense, the technology exists to do it right with Unreal Engine 5. All the pieces are in place. But, and this is important, none of this is officially confirmed by Bethesda or Obsidian. Until we see an official announcement, this remains in rumor territory. Treat it as an exciting possibility, not guaranteed fact. That is everything we know right now about the potential Fallout New Vegas remaster. I'll be keeping a close watch on this story and updating you the second any official information drops. If you want to stay informed on all the latest gaming leaks and news, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Drop a comment below telling me what features you would want to see in a New Vegas remaster. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.